Hey, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening, then.
And good night. Good night.
And welcome to the show. Are you in your regular place? Why? It looks like it's not your records, though. It's like an office.
This is always where I sit.
Is always what you said?
Yeah. Oh, I changed the sides.
You changed the sides?
Because I had the speakers there before, but now I use the speakers in my studio, so I put this other stuff here to fill it out. It's a work in progress.
But your records are still in the same area?
Yeah, my records are right
to your right,
right over there,
or across the way,
right there.
When was the last time you just grabbed one, pulled it out the sleeve, and just dropped it on the turntable, let it rock?
Nah, not in a while. I actually
never.
Nah.
Do you have turntables connected?
Yeah. There's turntables over there that I mix my radio show, but it's all Serato. I need a turntable right here.
Right.
So I can like play jazz records. You know what I'm saying? Like right by my desk. I'm gonna put that one there. See, right on top of the. Hold on. See that? That's a turntable.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 1200.
So I want to put that right on the side of my desk, but I'm trying to get a bigger desk or a better desk, and then I'm gonna put on top.
You are in your home right now.
I just got home.
Congratulations.
Last night. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Where'd you get home from?
Man, I was in Chicago sucking cousin's dick.
You didn't edit anything that you just said. Neither the sucking, cousins, or dick. Ow. You were back in Chicago, but this wasn't with Mo? This was just you?
No. I was the last couple days since Sunday. I've been shooting a pilot, a TV.
Whoa! Hold on.
Big time.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Yeah.
What kind of pilot?
It's I can't. I mean, I don't want to say it too much on here, but it's a idea a friend of mine had about going from one show to another and the stuff that happens in between. It's pretty cool. It turned out really good for something I thought would be like, I don't know about this idea, but it turned out really good, and there was some money behind it, so I had to,
Wait, what do you mean? Could you just give us a little bit more when you say going from one show to another? You mean like comedy shows?
Comedy shows, yeah.
But it's documentary style. It's like based on
yeah. Me and another comic.
You think you could have legs?
Yeah, because of the people doing it and the way it came out really good, bro.
You already saw
you never
piece?
know until you edit and all that. But
you mean it felt good? You mean it felt good though?
Yeah, it felt good. Like what we were trying to do, which was all of us was anticipating it would be very hard. From the first day, we were like, bam, bam, bam. We were like, oh shit.
How many days did you actually shoot for?
3 days.
Can you tell us who the person is or no?
Who?
The other person you were doing with.
Oh, the other comic?
Yeah.
Oh, this one was my friend Kelly Collette. This girl from Cincinnati that opens for me sometimes. But it's gonna be a different comic every episode.
You're the consistent?
Yeah.
So it's you.
I don't like
and other comics.
I don't like how surprised you are at that.
No, because the way you originally set it up sounded like it was a duo show.
Sorry, no. It's always me and a different comic.
I do like that
maybe in
format,
their region, or maybe for whatever reason, certain things. It's like a juxtaposition type thing. But my cousin is not coming. My cousin is not.
If your cousin's not coming, what's the point of
suck dick? I don't know. There's no point. There's no point. Because when I have a meltdown in 2 years, I want to just scream out, I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Bleep it. I used to suck my cousin's, hit the bleep. I used to suck my cousin's dick. Well, I like that format. So it'll take, in theory, if this were to happen, it would take place in different cities.
Yeah.
I like this. This actually sounds pretty good.
The very loose version is a travel show, but I hate saying it like that, like a travel show. But
that's what it sounds like. But it lends itself to being one that's pretty good.
The guy came up with it from him talking to me for a while about how I travel the country to many different places, sometimes even like what we would call red states or conservative states or redneck places, and I get along with people just fine.
Right.
And I talk to people as human beings, and I think the country needs healing as opposed to just constant divide. Like, what I don't like what's happening now is liberals and progressive people just taunting MAGA people because of like the Epstein files and all that shit, right? And they're like, you see, you're stupid. You voted for this guy. You're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. And I'm like, hey, a little compassion, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
the stupid deserve sympathy as well.
but like, you're not gonna like, they're just you're enemies with these people that you don't even know, that didn't do anything to you personally, that also got hoodwinked and bamboozled. And you're just forcing them to triple down because you're just mocking them.
Listen, people listening would think, I think there's some people listening who would think I disagree with this sentiment because I maybe have more anger towards people for making these decisions. But I don't. There are different kinds of people. The people who are like, I agree with Cipha on the prime, like the people you're talking about, I agree on. There are other people that he's not talking about. Like, he's not talking about Proud Boys, okay? That's not what we're talking. He's talking about people who, listen, maybe they had some racist inclinations that were played on.
Everybody does.
Which people do and don't want to admit. Maybe they really weren't. Maybe they just have never cared about racism, which is unfortunate, but doesn't necessarily mean you're an evil person. It may mean you're an uninformed person. And maybe you were hoodwinked. And what?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we do need some of those people. You can't act like this thing's going to get turned around, because as it sits right now, as you can see, the numbers are kind of, even if liberals get power at some point, it's clearly not dominant. You'll have to fight to barely get control.
Yeah.
So like, wouldn't you rather to get some control? So wouldn't you rather be able to say, like, you want to take advantage of this moment in a way that's positive? Because the Epstein thing does feel like it's a big thing.
It does. To me, it felt way better when it was Bush and then Clinton and then Bush and then Obama. And it felt like power was swaying every 8 years or so to compensate the ideals going a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. And there's some balance here. Democrats run, Republicans run. Politicians are all full of shit, but there seems to, now it's like,
well, but the frustrating part is, but there's one clear answer as to why that happened. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm just saying people act as if that's like, well, things just went crazy. No, Donald Trump happened. It happened, and people went for it, and here we are now.
How about this? How about we just get back to the horrible way it was before Donald Trump?
That's it.
How about we start there? Where like Medicaid was cut 3%, and then it was raised 4%, and there's these governments, they're taking my taxes, they're taking my money, and like we moved on as a country.
By the way, this could be a very good comedy routine too, like, because you could even appeal to Trump people. Like, even if you voted for Trump, you guys could admit it was bad before, but in terms of division, it's never been worse. We are, as in the modern era, and I'm not talking about going back to 1905, but I'm saying in times any of us can remember, the level of division of when you hear that someone is like pro-Trump, that you're like, oh God, I don't know if I can be near you.
Yeah.
And then the Epstein thing looks so nuts, because I know this sounds crazy, Cipha. I like assumed that Trump people had to know he was in there. Right. It's been so obvious the entire time that the fact that now he's like hiding it and people are surprised. I'm like, wait, but you haven't seen the photos?
Logically, 2 money guys from New York. Like, what are you talking about? 2 money guys from New York who also relocated to Palm Beach.
Who openly talk about Trump's actual quotes of he loves young women. Some would say even more than me. Like they've spoken, he's spoken about their shared interest in young women. And we have photos. There's so much. I just assumed you guys knew that he was in there because let me tell you something about people on the left right now. I don't know one person on the left who doesn't think Clinton's in there. We all know Clinton's in there. Yeah. Everybody knows he's in there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, when people are actually saying, like, I saw a clip of Glenn Beck, all these right wingers being like, no, we thought we were going to get the Epstein files. And now they're flipping it and going, we're not going to, I'm upset about it. Actually, on second thought, I'm not upset about it. And if Trump turns out to be in it, I don't believe it anyway. So then why'd you want it in the first place?
Yeah. And then also it's like every single person on that list is not a pedophile. Like the guy had many different levels of party. We're talking to people who don't go to events. Like they're not in any kind of industry where there's events, right? I've been to many events that Puffy was hosting or his party or album releases, or I've been to Justin's restaurants many times. Never have I been involved in any type of freak off or lewd sexual behavior, not at the ones I was at. So now if you bring up every single guest list of every single Diddy party, my name will be on there. But some of them were charity events. How about that? How about Daddy's House charity events?
You were at the freak off?
I wasn't at the freak off.
Oh, so you're saying up until recently, the poster that I had framed in not only my house, but my parents' house, that was an event poster that said hosted by Peter Rosenberg alongside Diddy. You're saying that doesn't mean that I've also been to a freak off?
Correct.
But here's the problem. I think if you were to ask, not like the most crazy ones, but like if you were to ask the average Trump supporter, do you think Trump, in your opinion, ever did anything inappropriate with young women? I think a lot of them would probably be forced to admit they do think he did.
No. Well,
they really don't, based on everything he said and done.
I think they think it, but they can't say it.
Because then they'd be admitting that they're kind of okay with it.
Not okay with it, that they made a huge mistake. And that the limptards were right. And the limptards only make them
Who are the limp? Are you saying limptards?
Is it limptards?
I think it's libtards.
Libtards. I thought it was limptards.
No, it's like liberal and
libtards. Yeah. The libtards were. Well, I'm tarded then. I guess I said it wrong. Tarded.
No, that's fine.
I said tarded.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I didn't re it up. I just tarded it.
You didn't re-up gang.
I didn't re-up gang the tardedness.
No, it's just
I don't. Yeah, but this guy, man, this is fucking amazing to watch. Unfortunately, I'm literally in the fire watching it, but I'm like, this is kooky.
Do you ever have promoter friends in your life who even now reach out to you about stuff and like they will just ask something repeatedly over and over and over and over? My man Al Lindstrom has hit me up about an artist in the last 2 weeks 8 times, bro. And by the way, I'm not saying I wouldn't do anything with this person. I'm just saying right now, I don't have the bandwidth to do anything, let alone an artist I've never heard of. I cannot put an artist I've never heard of ahead of everything. My leg is messed up. I gotta go to the doctor.
How's your leg? Got an injury?
I have an injury, bro. I'm injured.
What was it, from the game?
I don't play any games.
Oh, was it from the game? Was it from your tag football or
I don't play tag football.
Basketball pickup?
I decided. You ever when you hit some stairs, if you're in a rush, you ever jump up the stairs?
Not anymore.
But you used to. You do that little jump where you hit 2, 2, 2.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I did one at work the other day, and I jumped 3 because they're not very steep steps.
Wow.
I jumped 3, and when my left leg landed, so I could hop off of that to hit the next one, I felt a pop.
Okay, you have a child.
Yeah.
A child is a pure indication of you can't do stuff like that anymore. You got to say goodbye. You got to say goodbye to those things.
I didn't know.
It's so hard.
I didn't know how washed I was, but when you feel that pop,
a pop.
Yeah, and now I'm just, and the pain's pretty bad. I'm going to get it looked at today. I guess my only hope is it's not some sort of thing that requires surgery. I'm hoping it'll just get better. What do you say?
We all can dream.
I do not want surgery, bro. What's dumber than needing surgery when you're not an athlete? I need surgery on my knee. I'm not an athlete.
I honestly would ask Emilio to redact that story, and I would, if I was you, I would come up with a good lie.
Okay.
A good, solid lie on how you hurt your
what would it
leg.
be? What would it possibly be? Like
leg day at the gym.
It was leg day, and I decided
you got put into a suplex over at SummerSlam.
He finally played pickup basketball with me.
Yeah, you finally played pickup basketball with Billy June and his.
Well, that's the funny thing. As I recently played pickup basketball, as you remember, nothing happened. I was good.
Bro, you got to go with Cardi B slammed you as a bit.
Yo, did
you SummerSlam? Who else was at SummerSlam? What other celebrities?
Metro Boomin was there.
Metro Boomin.
Drewski, of course.
Drewski, the black one.
Yes. Respectfully to our Drewski, when you said what celebrities were there, I didn't mean your former intern.
Oh, he's not my intern. He's gone way further than.
No, I'm just saying he was at one point your intern. I want to find this clip.
Interns, bro.
No, you don't. When you did your last intern thing, you did enough to last.
I need help, bro. I need help.
No, you did. You already had.
I need somebody literally to hold a phone and capture some shit with a phone. That's really all I need.
You just need someone to hold a phone.
Yeah, and do my social media with me where I'm capture some shit while I'm doing stuff.
Cipha, I'm gonna play you some great content. Okay. This is. Think about how much Cardi B was paid to be, quote, the host of SummerSlam. Are you ready to hear her performance?
Okay.
Here you go.
What's good, WWE Universe? We are coming to you live from the Tri-State. I gotta be real with y'all. I'm excited. Who's ready to whip some ass? We are making history tonight because tonight is the first time 2-day SummerSlam. Yay! Do we have any Logan Paul fans? Oh snap. Paul, Drew, huh? What about Randy Orton? I love me some Randy Orton. Hey! People are going to be talking about this forever! Welcome to SummerSlam!
How many years of Rosenberg you think that cost them?
What, she got a milli?
Well, what's the minimum? Let's start here. What could the minimum possibly be?
500.
500.
Because this is like Netflix.
No, it wasn't Netflix. It's Peacock, whatever. But it's their huge event.
It's not Netflix?
It doesn't matter though. It's their huge 2-day.
I thought everything TV wise of WWE was Netflix.
No, that's Raw. And then as of today, they just announced, literally this morning, they just announced that the PLEs, the like events like this, are now going to be on the new ESPN platform, which I have mixed.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I have mixed feelings about. I like my places being separate. I keeping everybody separate.
Right.
Yeah.
Now your ESPN life mixes with your WWE life.
A little bit. I mean, they're connected in some way.
Right. Might be helpful for you though.
Might be helpful. It definitely could be, or could not be. But it's
Listen. Excuse me. It's out of your control.
Yep.
Try to make the best of it.
That's exactly right. But so
out of your what? No, you can't. Whose office you gonna walk in and be like, I don't like this merger. I don't. Excuse me.
Yo, boss man.
Mr. Ari Emanuel.
Yeah, Ari.
I don't like this merger.
Listen, I know you're probably happy with things, but as one of the hosts of your special event programming, the before and after shows and stuff, I'm not feeling it. No, it could be good. Could be good.
Well, what's the problem, Peter? Because you're on a first name basis with the guy. What's the problem, Peter? Well, it's clashing a little bit with Hans, Franz, and Rosenberg.
He goes, wait, you say Hans and Franz? I just don't know if I like all my stuff mixing like this. You know what I mean? I want it to be good. No, listen, it should be good. I sense it. But like for me, and I can only speak for me.
Who?
Me.
Right.
No, so but for Cardi B, they used her song.
Yeah.
She's in all the commercials.
Yeah.
She appeared at the event. No one in the world is. We can start here. What's the least you're getting Cardi to come out and do anything in front of 50,000 people for? She's never doing that for less than 200,000, 250.
Yeah. I think she got 500. Minimum.
Minimum. 500.
I think she got a milli.
And all she did was say, "This is SummerSlam."
She wasn't in anything else?
No, they showed her watching at some point.
What?
That was it.
But also, no disrespect, I don't know Cardi B. Cardi B is literally my reference point from when I stopped knowing all the rappers. I left Hot 97 the day Cardi B popped off.
Right.
Like Cardi B is my marker in history of when I left Hot 97.
Right.
I met her once with the Migos, but I don't even think she knew who she was talking to, and then I've never seen her again. I think Cardi B would actually be a Cipha Sounds fan.
You would think so.
Because she's from the Bronx.
Yep.
She was raised in New York City. She listened to Hot 97. She loves dancehall music.
Right.
So I think if I met Cardi B and I'm like, I'm Cipha Sounds, she'd be like, oh shit. But I've never.
But it's only speculation.
But that she does a lot of concerts where that yelling and screaming is appropriate and actually perfect.
Well, and by the way, it did not work there either.
No, but the thing is, you're also on TV.
Right.
So when you scream in a live venue, you look crazy on TV. That's the right move at the venue.
That was the part that I found funniest. Was just the.
It's right at the venue. But on TV, you look crazy.
Anyway, so by the way, I have a doctor's appointment. When I leave here, I'm going
Dr. Fieldman
straight to a doctor to get this leg checked out. So everyone, hopes and prayers.
Okay, hopes and prayers to my brother. I checked out the Alfredo album.
Oh, okay.
I threw it on, listened to the whole thing.
Not for you.
I was with a guy. I was with my boy Jermaine, who's a big Freddie fan, big Alchemist fan. Loves the album.
Jermaine, by the way, we've talked a lot about Jermaine. He's almost the third. He's almost the newest member of the show.
He's a cousin.
But what did he think? He loved it.
He loves it. Jermaine spends a lot of time in the car playing hip hop music.
Right.
He loves it. He's like, it's reminiscent of the old beats. It's really dope. I said, I want. How do I say this? There are a lot of artists that I like persona wise and culturally I love.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs is one of those. I don't know a lot of Freddie Gibbs music, but from what I hear of him and what he does and how relevant he is and how much music he puts out, I respect it. I think the music is not for me. It's a little slow. It's a little boring. But I mean no disrespect.
I don't think you have to feel bad about this.
I hit Alchemist recently, a DM, bro. So happy for you. So proud of you. You are killing the game. What you're doing is incredible for hip hop. Leave. Leave it at that. That's my boy from years ago.
When?
Years ago.
Okay.
Way before Chameleonaire was in Brooklyn.
No.
I want him to know. Yeah, I want him to. Bro, Alchemist is on 3 tours. He's doing Erykah Badu. He's doing Freddie Gibbs, and then I saw him doing him in Premiere in Europe.
I saw that. That's
How?
fire.
How are you doing all this?
No, he's killing it.
How is he doing all this? With a laptop and a blunt in his mouth.
It's crazy. I feel the same way. It's an amazing run.
God, what a run.
And by the way, when I tell you I show love and support to Alchemist and I look at my IG DMs and I see the scene, how often I see scene with no reply or hey, thanks. It's crazy, the level of support.
What from him you just get seen?
I get lots of scene.
Is that left? Is that what the girls call left on red?
Yeah, I'm left on red a lot. The only thing worse is my relationship with Bronson at this point. You never see. Yo, white guys in hip hop are done with me.
What happened?
Bronson, I do not hear back from that guy about
And you
anything.
hit him?
Yeah, I do. Come on my show. We should talk Nick sometime. Let's do this. Let's do that. It's over. It's over, La. We had a good run, though. It was a long run.
Bro, I had to ask a favor.
We're getting to everyone's favorite portion in the show when Cipha and I start complaining.
I had to ask a favor this weekend for the pilot.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, shut down.
Wait, what? Who are we talking about?
I don't want to say.
I know, but what do you mean specifically,
bro?
Like
part of my pilot.
Yeah,
I had to get from New York to Philly. The night I was in Philly, I don't want to say
because it's Philly. Now you're giving it away. You're not saying anything. You don't have to say the name.
I'm just saying I asked for a very simple thing. Like I made it the easiest it possibly could be. 2 minutes of your time.
Can you text me who the person is so I can just have context? I won't say anything. 2
minutes of your time.
Okay.
2 minutes. Photo op. I needed a photo op.
Just a quick photo. All right. Was the person around?
Huh?
Was the person around?
What do you mean? Yeah.
They were available.
Yeah, 100%.
How did you know? You guessed? You just said, "Hey, you happen to be around?"
No, it was something advertised.
Oh, it was an event that you knew was happening.
Yeah.
And you said, "Hey, what was who was the photo op for? What do you mean? Like for the show?"
Yeah. But who cares? It's me.
Right. It wasn't about what it was. It was just, yo, I need this thing real quick.
I mean, as a friend and as a person who understands your time and what you're going through, I need a click click piece. Click click. You know, hold up. Let's be real. I need a click click, a click click, and a click click, and then I'm out.
What do you mean? Because you take three of them.
You do one middle. We get a little different angle. One more angle.
Bye
bye.
Bye. And the people themselves, or the person, or their
peoples.
Can't do it.
I gotta explain who I am to the peoples. Like, dude, what? This is why you and I, I know we still have to have our conversation about the Wanep situation, but we're moving around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of the things you're like, why don't you ask for favors? This is why.
I know it doesn't feel.
This is
great.
why
It doesn't.
My
feel
heart goes into my stomach, bro.
I know. It's hard. It's a crappy.
But like someone I don't know and I want to maybe get something out of the history, you know what? They wasn't involved. But then this is like
Sometimes though, I think that okay, we're talking about two slightly different things that are related. You're talking about someone who's having is very intensely busy,
yeah.
and the mistake that the person made was not talking to you directly, and you were dealing with a team, and you're dealing with the bullshit. In person, like if you directly communicated, probably would have been fine. I have another thing though with people who I've known forever that are
actual people,
and they're just weird. Like, just stop responding. I mean, I won't even go into the details of my level of closeness that I had with once a very, very famed and beloved actor and musician who's amazingly talented, who was a dear friend, who literally, goodbye. I don't talk to you anymore. You cannot get a hold of me. I am gone. I am not checking in on your life. I don't need to know what's happened to you. I don't know you anymore. Like, celebrities do, like, just to be totally honest, and this is ultimately, Cipha, why I think no matter how successful I get, I will never truly seem famous. I don't have the weirdo gene in me. I do. And by the way, not all celebs have that. For the record, Chappelle, for example, even great example, huge star, doesn't have the weirdo gene.
Right.
You may not be able to get a hold of him. You may not have his phone number, but you are not. You can get him. You can get him.
He is weird, but it's in an artistic way.
Yeah, but he's not weird, and I'm not talking to you.
That's what I mean.
Become different. Like,
that's what I mean. He's weird because he's an artist that's kind of floating through the world, and like art just comes to him and he manifests it. He's not being a dick and like cutting people off because they don't seem as relevant as before, maybe, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm not even saying that's always the reason. Sometimes
Whatever
it's like,
is.
And also sometimes I think, there's something else out there. I think sometimes people are just too high, bro. Like, are cats just too high? Are you not seeing the world clearly?
About that. Yeah.
Like there are people out there right now. We don't talk about this. There is a world of people whose lives are getting fucked up, and they're making bad decisions because they're taking fucking 50 milligram edibles every day of their life.
No, I just need a little to sleep.
And people are acting as if because it's weed, it's not considered hard drugs. This is an update. I have an update for you. If you're hitting 50 milligram, like the whole thing, I'm not talking about you sliced off a fifth of it and you and your friend are going to the movies.
You're popping gummies.
I'm saying it's a Tuesday and you just dropped a 50. You have a drug problem. Like those are drugs. I have someone I'm very close to who decided to have a piece of one of those. This person that I know is a good old-fashioned weed head. Like, never seen this person trip out. They're good. Any setting, blunt. Took mad hits of a blunt, was comfortable, and they're good. Saw this person take a sliver of one of those 50s. Like maybe it was half or a third, and go to the moon. Bad place. Like, this is not where I want to be.
Yeah. You can't trust that stuff.
You're telling me you're exactly.
Go on, Billy June.
Go ahead.
You can't, because now everything's like new and like sold at bodegas and fake dispensaries and stuff, and like it's not realistic what's in those things. Sometimes they're not real. I also have a friend that has a very high tolerance where 50 doesn't do anything to him. We were away last weekend and he was eating 3,000 a day.
Sheesh.
So I want to tell you something. Just hear me out. Hear me.
I'm not exaggerating either.
Okay, well, I'm going to say something, and I'm not exaggerating. That is not a person with a high tolerance. That is a drug addict.
Yeah.
I just need to be. Both are true. If you are having thousands of milligrams a day to feel something, you've gone too far.
It being legal makes a lot of people think it's all good. Just do whatever. It's not legal for good reasons. Somebody was like, let's make some money off this fucking shit. If all these fucking losers want to do it, let's just make some money off of it.
Exactly. It wasn't because they were like, we decided it's fine. Because I got news for you. Alcohol's legal, and it is literally pure poison. There's no upside.
I used to enjoy like eating a piece of an edible. Now I can't because I don't trust them and I don't like how I feel.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask a question, Billy June, and this is a serious question.
Here we go.
How do you bag the Fetty if it's too strong? How do you bag it?
I don't know.
How do you bag the Fetty's so strong? How do you bag it?
Is Fetty the nickname for fentanyl?
I would assume so.
Why is anyone on a first name basis with fentanyl? It is literally
because
the
it makes
worst.
People a lot of money.
So they're
how would you bag it?
They're saying it's so strong that you can't even touch it.
It's so strong you gotta bag it with your
cock.
No.
Fetty's so strong I had to bag it with my cock.
With one eye closed.
With one eye closed. Clips line?
Yeah. Stove got cooks.
It's Stove got cooks.
Stove got cooks. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I seen. Oh, that's the part that gets me, bro.
Did you watch the clip I sent the group chat of Stove God getting roasted by that comedian?
Where was that?
I don't know. Do you know the comedian?
No, I don't know that guy.
Stove God Cooks was in the front row at a comedy show, and one of the acts was like a very, how do I say this? A very zesty Southern white guy.
Zesty is a great way to.
Because I assume I assume the guy was gay.
Who was that, Billy?
I don't know.
Who that was?
I looked.
But you didn't know. You didn't recognize.
I didn't recognize the person. It's gotten sent around to me a few times.
And where was it? Do we know? Does it say?
It's got to be because, by the way, that guy's not the headliner. That's like a theater. It's a big room. You see what I'm saying?
And why was that guy? Didn't know who Stove God was, right?
Exactly. And Stove God didn't go to see that guy. I don't think. There was someone else on that show that was headlining. I'm sure.
We need to know what show that was.
He's a comedian named Matt Matthews. He has 2.6 million followers. It says comedian, musician, farmer. My question.
But does it say where it was?
It doesn't.
Where that
I'm
show
still
was?
looking for that part. My question is, why doesn't he ask Stove God Cooks what he does? Instead, he asks what the other guy does.
Yeah. Also, Stove God, I would love to have a conversation with him about how to handle himself in a comedy show.
Why? What would you have said there?
He almost got thuggery. He was like, move on, move on. Nah,
did he at the end?
Yeah, you saw him, Billy?
No, I didn't catch that he did that. He hit him with the move on.
Move on. Nah, bro, you're in it. You jump in.
What does that mean? You mean like just go with it?
Go with it. Yeah, man. Go with it. He's not trying to play you personally. It's a comedy show. Like
it says it was at the Chicago Theater.
Question. And who was headlining? That was a Chicago theater? That didn't look like the Chicago theater.
That's what it says on this article.
I mean, unless it was a kiss cam situation. Like maybe he was like, move on. This ain't my girl. Get out of here. My girl's in Syracuse.
No, it didn't seem that way though, because he didn't seem bothered at first.
I just think rappers need to. I would have loved to train rappers on how to have a sense of humor in sense of humor situations.
By the way, you should make a video about it.
Good idea.
Also, it says it was his headlining show, and it was in June.
What?
Well, he has 2 points.
Really?
Oh, it's old? It was
Yeah.
in June? Oh,
Yeah.
not that old. We're only in August.
Oh, he's that big?
Maybe he was in. Who knows? Maybe call him. Call Stone God.
You got 2 million followers on Instagram, I guess. Yes, you could say.
Oh, it's crazy how many people are big, quote unquote big. Now, Cipha, how do we not talk about this? I don't want you to yell at me and say, I think you would admit we have to talk about this.
Yeah.
Well, what did you think about me? Did you think about me when the story broke out that Donald Trump and Charlemagne were beefing?
Oh, yeah.
My dad is who sent me the link. My dad sent me an article, Trump railing against Charlemagne the God. The funniest thing about it, because obviously in my brain, I'm just picturing the Batman meme, but the funniest thing in my brain is that Trump went with can you imagine if I called myself the God? He said that, right?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see that part.
He was like, can you imagine if I called myself the God? I was, I've never thought about you changing your name to Donald Trump the God.
I mean, it wasn't even that bad.
No, it wasn't. You mean in terms of
that bad? Just the headlines, like, "Oh, you're going at Charlemagne the God." Like,
no, it really wasn't even that bad. And by the way,
Charlemagne's thing was a throwaway line, and Trump's thing was a throwaway line.
And by the way, it's all a work. Charlemagne was on Trump's daughter-in-law's show.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah.
What
Laura Trump?
That's whose wife?
One of the bozo's wife.
Okay.
I don't remember which, honestly, but
So
yes, or ex-wife.
What is that? It's a work mean.
It's wrestling. Like it's
no
Charlemagne. What I mean is Charlemagne went on a Trump's show on Fox News and talked about Trump's mishandling of the Epstein files. And then Trump saw it and commented back. And then, guess what? Then Laura Trump was on The Breakfast Club. The whole thing is just always a thing.
I see what you're saying. Like everyone's in on it, or Charlemagne just went for his?
Well, Charlemagne and Laura Trump obviously did a quid pro quo.
Right.
They just did a straight trade-off, which he's famous for doing. Like he'll do that with a Tommy Loren or like whatever right-winger he's friendly with at the time.
Yeah.
But like he didn't go on that show, on a Fox News Sunday morning show hosted by Trump's family member.
Yeah.
And you thought there was no chance Donald Trump was going to catch wind of what you were saying and then call you out? That's what you're hoping for, right? How does it help
Trump?
How does it help Trump? It only helps Trump in that it's bigging up Laura Trump's show, which in the end is good news for Trump, right? It's more eyeballs on the shows he wants them watching.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
But like, I guess I'm a hater. I should take it at face value that Charlemagne just wanted to go have a chit chat with Laura Trump. Makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't he?
Would you?
Would I go on Laura Trump's show?
Why don't you let us know on Patreon?
It's a good idea, Billy Joan. Let's go over to Patreon and finish this conversation.
Why?
No, listen, he's an idiot. But in this case, I like what he's done because I do have to go.
Hey, before we go on Patreon, Billy wants you to approve his getting paid through our accountant that you never approve.
What's
going on with that?
By the way, you know what? We should talk about it on Patreon.
Okay, let's go on Patreon.
Patreon.com/JuanEpIsLife for more of this hijinks. We'll see you there.